There's another way to do this, okay? I'm going to show you another method. We're on source 2. Let's go to source 2. All right, I'm going to close source 1, open up source 2. Here's a different way to do this. Copy this, and instead of searching for all the information using the format, I want you to go to this website, easybib.com. Okay, this will help you put together your works cited page, but it's not going to give you all the information. Okay, so the website is www.easybib.com, and it'll take you here. Okay, we're using the MLA; it's already there, a website. So all you have to do is paste the website there and cite it. Okay, it's going to tell you as much information that it knows, and it might ask you to fill in some other information. So I'm going to continue. Contributors. Does it say the name of the name of the authors? No, there are no names here. How about the publisher? Go to the website, go to the bottom. Don't see who the publisher is, so that will be empty as well. When was this published? Electronically published. Let's check that out. It says updated July 2013, so that's what I'm going to put. July 2013. We don't know the day. And the date accessed, we accessed this May 6th. That's from your Google Keep document. 6 May. And then we'll create our citation. Alright, so here's our citation. It says NP here. NP means there's no publisher. ND would be there's no date. So we do have a date that it was created. That's why there's no ND. But there is no publisher, so there's an NP. I'm going to copy this. Find our document. And I'm going to paste it right in there. So now I have two sources. I've shown you two different ways to fill out your works cited page, and all you have to do now is to continue to use the proper formatting for each of your sources. So I still have 3 more sources I have to do. Okay, and I'm going to fast forward a little bit, but when you're done, this is what it will kind of look like. You have works cited on top, be double spaced. Here's one entry. Here's a second entry. Here's another source. Here's another source. Here's another source. Here's another one. So that's one. Wait, no. Here's one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have 5 sources here. This is not complete yet, though. The first thing I'm going to do, and that everyone has to do, highlight everything and change it to Times New Roman. The MLA uses Times New Roman. The second thing that you have to do is change the font size to size 12. Okay. So now that I have the correct font size and the correct font, there's one other thing that we have to do, and that is called a hanging indent. For each entry, if it moves into the second line, there needs to be a hanging indent. So what I'm going to do is highlight this whole thing, move this ruler here, and that top bar back here. And now I have a hanging indent. This is only one line. This is only one line. But my third entry has two lines. So my second line is indented. This entry is the same thing. I have two lines, and once I get to my second line, the second line is indented. Same thing with my last entry. Now I have all my sources with proper indentation. The last thing you have to do is alphabetize it. So I look at the first letter of each works cited entry, and I see the first one should be G, gateway. So I'm going to move this entry up here. Then H, then J, Jacqueline and Jacqueline is the same thing, but then I have A here, so that's the next one. This would be my next one. And who was Jacqueline is my last one. Now I have completed my works cited. If you have 6 sources, you have to do 6 entries. If you have 7, so on and so forth. But everyone should have at least 5. Okay. Next thing you have to do is share this with me. And you'll send that to me, and this way I can grade it. That's it.